peace, and welcome to another episode of Randumb Thoughtz. I'm your host, the LYR to the ICS is lyrics, y'all. Yo, I'm not gonna say it's a sunny Sunday right now, but it's a beautiful Sunday, man. You know, we here, we alive, and football is happening right now. The Bills don't play till like 8:20 against the Bengals, but I'm gonna check that out later. The Celtics did bust the Knicks ass though, so I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Like Jason Tatum had like 32 points. You know what I'm saying? Whatever rebounds. It's favoritism. Go Celtics. But anyway, crew, what's popping?
We're here. It's sunny over here, so speak for yourself. I told you, it's God's country. God favors us on Sunday.
Stop it with the God favors me on Sundays. Like, please, God favors everybody. All right,
By the way,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of God favoring,
Steph and all of Steph's ancestors and people to be in the family whole tree. I shouldn't even say tree at this point. It's like extreme orchard at this point.
No, that's a fact.
So what I should be saying is, your God favors my family.
Yo, shout out to moms and pops Hilliard on their anniversary and for creating this. Birthday. I thought it was the anniversary. Is their birthday? All right. Yeah. Yo, shout out to moms and pops Hilliard on their birthday and creating this individual right here who gets on our nerves, but we love to death. You know what I'm saying? She gets on my nerves, but I love to death. Tiffany, what's going on? Sunny at 72. There, yeah. Okay. Enjoy your sunny at 72.
It's sunny and 69 over here, and also the Ravens are demolishing the Seattle Seahawks 30-3. Okay, I'm just
damn. They pissing on the Seahawks.
Oh my God, yes, collectively in a circle.
Oh shit, yo!
I love it. It's
wow. Listen, yo, peace. What's going on, Mr. RJC78? Peace. Yo, Steph, what's popping? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Y'all know who it is. It's Steph, y'all, with a huge smile on my face. You know, you have to celebrate the wins when they happen. I'm here. Like I said, it's sunny over here in God's country, aka Maryland. It's beautiful. My Ravens are at home winning, demolishing the Seattle Seahawks, where it's always cloudy. Go figure.
Oh shit.
33 is looking good. The game in Germany was really good with KC.
Oh yeah, who won that?
Kansas City won.
Damn, son.
I wanted Miami to win, but yeah, Kansas City won 21-14.
Tell Taylor Swift to take her ass back home. Work on the new album that nobody want to hear. Fuck out of here, man. Like, go ahead.
I don't think Taylor was there. I think
Thank
Taylor
you.
had business, but yeah, KC won by the skim of their teeth because Miami was right on their heels.
No, you right on time, Tiffany. You are right on time. Like, yo, our apologies for being late. We had some minor difficulties and all that, but you know how that go, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still here. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to the good team at iRent Media, the Renters Union.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out
that were patient enough to wait for us to come on.
Word. You know what I'm saying?
Really do.
Word the mother. You know what I'm saying, man? So, but we still here, man. So, yeah, yo, Abyss, what's going on?
Peace, y'all. It's your brother Abyss, or AKA ADV in the spot, and we're here with another episode of Randumb Thoughtz Talk series. Shouts out to everybody again that's been watching and still supporting us. Go check us out on all the different platforms, whether Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, as well as the website. But I'm gonna leave that to our generous and wordy host to do what he do with that. But other than that, I'm grateful. I'm just practicing gratitude today. That's it.
And you're also practicing, you know what I'm saying, like
Sarcasm.
generous gut shots of sarcasm. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
generous shots of sarcasm.
I got something for
Yeah.
you though. So
Then I
just be
got
ready.
something
I
back.
got something for
I
you.
got something for your ass too. Pause. You ain't gonna sit there and come at me with that bullshit. Like
You can keep that. Keep
you no, I said pause. I said pause.
Nah, you can keep that.
Nah, you keep it too. Pause. Fuck out of here.
Man,
We don't want it.
all it has to do with is it has to do with lyrics. That's what I'm saying. That I got for you.
I
Lyrics.
got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, man. Like word the mother.
We got something for
Anywho,
you too. It's the what are the abbreviations are VCC. That's what we got for you.
yo,
When the year
unless
comes
it's vegan, unless it's a vegan cake, all right. I don't want to hear nothing about it,
vegan
man. Like,
cheesecake. Vegan cheesecake
all
is
right,
good though.
you know
Vegan
what? I'll
cheesecake
deal with a vegan cheesecake, but
Let me tell you
I'm not dealing with no vegan chopped cheese.
Nah, there
Fuck
was a
out of
spot-
here,
Let me
son.
tell you something. There was a bakery, a vegan bakery in Flatbush, where right up the block from where I was. Yo, they had this Oreo caramel cheesecake. Young. I'm going straight to DMV. Young.
Oh, word?
That-
We gotta. I'm with it. I'm
Yo,
team with it. Fuck
ex,
it.
my ex and I used to get that cake all the time.
It's an Oreo. It's an Oreo vegan cheesecake, right?
Yes. Well, Oreos are vegan automatically, so
No, it's not.
yes, they are.
No, it's not. No, not. Listen, look at my stomach. Like Oreos, my stomach.
Oreos-
Fuck out of here.
That doesn't mean
Like, yo,
that
ain't no motherfucking. There ain't no such thing as Oreo, like vegan Oreos. You know, we gonna ask Carnage and Q. We gonna ask them. We gonna ask them.
fries are vegan.
We gonna
too.
ask.
It doesn't mean that you don't gain weight from vegan food. You can still gain weight from vegan food. It just depends on how much you eat.
Tiffany, don't start no shit up here, man. Don't do it. Like that's blasphemy. That's evil. Like I thought we were friends. Like no, don't do that shit. Like oh come on, man.
Yes,
Like ain't no
Tiffany!
vegan. No, it's a vegan chopped cheese in your future, not in mine. Like yo,
A1
passing that
Rando,
shit.
the one that came up with the name Rando for the fans.
Word to mother. Like yeah.
Shout out to Tiff. Tiff is a Virgo, so she's only speaking facts. That's all I'm saying. She's only
What?
speaking.
I'm a Virgo too, and I'm speaking facts. There ain't no motherfucking vegan chopped cheese in my future. What you talking about?
It'd be good
Yeah, it's
for you.
all love. No, it's good for you, eh? No, that's just disgusting to me. Like you crazy.
It would be good for me to see you eat the VCC.
Anyway, do we have any house cleaning today, man? Oh, before we even get to that, Famous Ramos, he couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? He had some stuff going on. We can't really get too much into it, but you know what I'm saying.
Send condolences out to one
Definitely.
of our randos, Benny, who lost her father just a couple of days ago. So if you all can just reach out to her, I believe the funeral was yesterday. But if you could reach out to her and just show her some love, surround her with good energy, good healing energy, that would be great. So yeah, rest in peace to her dad. She used to talk to me about him all the time. Like he's just apparently like a really great cook and just all around great guy. So yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, definitely. Like to, you know what I'm saying? Like my condolences go out to her and her entire family. You know what I'm saying? From us here at Randumb Thoughtz Talk Series, I Rant Media, Ranters Union, want to send our condolences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you stuck by us. You like she was really a day one rando. You dig? So you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like definitely. You know what I mean? So
yeah, much love to her and her family.
Word to mother. All of them. You know what I mean? So
yeah. It's unfortunately it's unfortunate that we have to, begin the show this way, but we have to show love to our folks, and like I said, surround them in love and healing energy and all the good things. So
or the mother, like Rando's Nation is not just a hashtag, man. It's us. You know what I'm saying? It's all of us.
Your
You know what I'm
family.
saying? Word to mother. Like that. Like like I said, man, this is creative for that. You know what I'm saying? Besides stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it transformed into something else. You know, and I'm glad for it. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Oh, what's up, Notes?
peace notes, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah.
So,
So we got any housekeeping? What's going on?
let's see. Birthdays. Do we have any birthdays?
Peace,
Well,
Kelso.
I don't think I said this last week, but happy birthday to my mother, whose
You
birthday
did.
is it was okay, November 1st. That's why I was saying both of my parents are Scorpios. My dad 10/26, my mom 11/1. But happy birthday to my mom. She's in better spirits. She fell and recovering from this injury. But
Shout out to
um,
Mom's Hilliard.
yeah, man. Now we hanging in there. Families surrounding her with love. Um, Also a happy birthday to my homeboy Quick. Who's he's an MC out of the DMV. Dope dude. I grew up with him. That's one of my childhood buddies. Happy birthday to you, Quick. And
Happy born day quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
let's see.
I
You have
got
any other
one.
birthday? What'd you get?
We heard you. I hope you got drunk quick.
Yes.
I'm sure he
Well,
did. He had a bottle of Hennessy in his hand. So yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
what I'm talking about. Get drunk quick. Go ahead. My fault.
happy birthday and much love with these rotations to my brother Sabu, aka Matt from Seattle. Shouts out to him, man. One half of the booth we here, so much love to him. He's celebrating his birthday, man. He was all over the place, but man, much love to him. If y'all don't know who he is, y'all should get acquainted because he's been with a lot of people with the likes of Substantial as well as Shingle too. So shouts out to my brother.
What's his name again?
And happy birthday, Sabu.
Sabiu.
Mm-hmm.
Happy
SABYU.
Yeah.
happy birthday, Sabiu, man. I hope you getting drunk or getting high. You know what I'm saying? Like we had Randumb Thoughtz. We encourage you to get drunk or high during your birthday. Just don't tell us what you're doing, but get drunk or high. And yeah, we with the fuckery over here. I mean, come on.
And
But
yes, my mom.
anybody else?
My mom is keeping her flexibility. She's moving her arm. We're working with an occupational therapist and a physical therapist. So she's moving her arm 3 to 4 times a day when we can do it. And so far so good.
I bet you when her arm get better, she gonna go upside your head too.
No, she's not. Maybe my brother said, but no.
You don't have to fuck with you. You don't have to fuck with you, man. No, she ain't kidding. She ain't kidding.
I am. I'm kidding. Might go upside my head.
No, like I said, much love to your moms and everything like that, man. I say like this: everybody, you know what I'm saying, you and your moms, hug your moms, give your mom a kiss on the forehead or something, man. Like, you know what I'm saying. I don't have my mother here anymore. You know what I mean? She transcended 2011. So, every time I hear something about somebody's moms or even somebody's father, you know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate your parents every day. Fuck that Mother's and Father's Day shit. Let Mother's and Father's Day be every day, man. Let them know that you love and appreciate them. Because trust me, the pain that I go through, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, like there'd be times when you like, damn, son, I want to call my mother, but she ain't here. You dig? So it's like, Kelso said she gone, hurt herself trying to crack his melon. Boy got a mega mind dome, respectfully.
Well,
respectfully, Megan Mondome.
Respectfully, that his you're talking about is actually her. So yeah. And this Mega Mind Dome does a lot. It's here for a reason.
Word. Yeah. Oh, Tiff's baby sick. I hope your daughter feel better. Real shit.
Yeah. So.
Well, we got anybody else we got to shout out?
Oh yeah. Well, no, but he talked about the Mega Mind Dome. You can't see my brother.
Oh wow.
He was referring to me. It's cool.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I got to say happy birthday, you know what I'm saying, to everybody on my Facebook list. You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot. Like, he was somebody in particular that I wanted to say happy birthday to. I know they're going to scream my damn head off, but like, yo, I forgot. Okay. Happy birthday to everybody on my Facebook list for the entire week. Okay. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that part. But we got anybody else? Any more news? Anything going on?
No. Congratulations to everyone that made the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame induction was the other day. I think it was
Which
yesterday.
one? Which Hall of Fame?
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was. I believe it was Friday.
Yeah,
It might be Friday actually. But congratulations to everyone that made it, including Missy Elliott, DMV's own Missy Elliott.
I knew you was gonna say that shit. As soon as you said DMV zone.
Let me finish. Congratulations to New York's own DJ Kool Herc, who also made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well deserved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All the other greats that made it in there. Don Cornelius made it.
Bronx stand up.
Posthumously. Sheryl Crow. I love Sheryl Crow. Shout out to her. Who else? It was a bunch of folks that made it. Willie Nelson. I don't know why it took so long for Willie Nelson to make it in, but shout out to Willie Nelson.
Well, I wonder, was he high at the at the ceremony? Yeah. Yo, that nigga smoked. Yo, I heard he smoked crazy, boy. Like, he outsmoked Snoop Dogg. Like, if you outsmoke Snoop Dogg, yeah, you smoking.
That's
heard the mother.
No, that dude has iron lungs. If you saw that smoke off between him and Wiz Khalifa, yeah.
Nah, he said he had to smoke off with Willie Nelson and he tapped out. Like, yo, Snoop said he tapped. He was like, "Nah, I'm good, my nigga." Nah, son, like Willie Nelson. He said Willie Nelson. Yeah, he the king of the smoke fest right now, man. Yo, shout out to Willie Nelson, man. Yo, so I hope you light one up. You know what I'm saying? And you catch this episode. We shout out Willie Nelson.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Spinners. I love the Spinners growing up.
I'll be around. Yeah.
Even before that, it's a shame the way you mess around with your man. Those are the original Spinners when they were
the way you hurt me. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out.
Nah, sorry. I was gonna really do it.
That one.
But no, because I felt that song. I felt that shit. Like, yo, I felt that. I lived through it.
I can't believe I hit
in my own way.
I just hit that note. Shout out to me.
Oh, word?
Yeah, no. Anyway, nah, shout out to all the Hall of Fame inductees. You know we love music.
Yeah. I think he outsmoked Redman too. Like, word the mother. I like to see that. Like, word the mother. Like, but anyway, y'all guys are ready?
Yeah. Let me just celebrate again because we just scored another touchdown. Ravens. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Ja.
Do it, Ja. Do it.
Just put up the picture.
Just do it.
It's not.
No, he's not going to do it.
He's going to do it afterwards. He's going to do it.
He'll probably do it later. Yeah, he gonna do it. But anyway, it's time to let the fuckery commence. Let's get it.
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union. All commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching, and or scholarship of copyrighted material is protected by the Fair Use Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. iRant Network and the founder of the Ranters Union, Logic, aka Mr. M, recommends that you take what is said and do your own research. Read a goddamn book and form your own opinion. Furthermore, listen carefully to the ranters rant and debate their opinions and form your own conclusion. Thank you for watching this member-supported program, powered by the Ranters Union and produced for the iRant Network. Good day.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Yeah, yo, we are back.
Let me just say this.
And what's up?
I didn't say this before you went into before we went into it, but please support Randumb Thoughtz in a couple of ways. You can follow us through our website, randomthoughtz.com. Follow us there. You'll get the latest and greatest. And also, if you can please donate to Randumb Thoughtz. You can do it through PayPal. I'll put up the link in a second, but it's paypal.me/Randumb Thoughtz. You can give us $1 if that's all you got. We'll take it.
You can give us $1 million, man, if you just feel it super generous. I know some rich motherfuckers that just said, hey, I just got $1 million. Let's just give it the Randumb Thoughtz Talk series.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can be generous either way. We'll be thankful.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? You might even want to throw a little bit to the Famous Ramos fund. You know what I'm saying? For Famous Ramos pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Ramos.
Word.
Because you know Ramos. You know how he do. So, yeah. But anyhow, we're here, and I'm so excited about this episode. I'll be honest with you. Today's episode is episode 5-10, the Battle of the Sexes special, traditional marriages versus modern day marriages. Now, we have some guests here today. You know what I'm saying? Returning. You know what I'm saying? I got my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Rap extraordinaire, artist extraordinaire, all that. Give it up for my nigga Carnage and vegan / holistic doctor and all that Q. You know what I'm saying? Carnage Q, what's popping?
Yeah, what up though? What up though?
Greetings.
What's good? How y'all doing today?
Oh man, you know.
Sounded very New York. Sounded very New York over there. I love y'all.
Shit.
You already know New York is in Florida right now, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
All day.
There's a lot of New Yorkers in Florida.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Is unfortunately now?
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
oh shit.
Don't let the sunshine and the palm trees fool you. There's a lot of goofy niggas out here.
Absolutely.
Including the governor. So
oh shit.
I'm just saying.
You notice I didn't say any, I just said there's a lot of goofy niggas out here. So you already know.
Holy shit. Yo, thanks a lot for joining us, man. And we man, we also
this life, bro. You chose this life, man. You know what I mean?
No, this life actually chose us. That's it. It chose us, not just me, us, because we dragging Abby's ass along with us. So you know,
that's just lyrics. Lyrics put him in the trunk.
No, that's a fact.
But I told
no,
him
he need to write some bars or some notes before I even get in the car. So
I told you I got you. Stop playing with me, man. Hey, yo, Carnage and Q know about the bet too, by the way. So they're not
good.
They know about it.
Test your pen. They're trying to test your pen, bro.
They trying to test my pen, and I told them they're not ready for it. They're not ready for it.
You're just keeping them conditioned. That's all it is. We're just keeping them conditioned. It's all love.
Gotta keep it sharp, right?
Give it to them, man. When it's time, give it to them.
I'm gonna get to
that
very
vegan
soon.
chopped cheese will keep them conditioned too. So
fuck out of here. We're not doing that.
The vegan chopped cheese.
Yeah.
Look, moving along.
I agree, bro. Fuck out of here with that.
Exactly. Moving along. We also got, you know what I'm saying, Randos, you know what I'm saying? Like, day one Randos. We got Smiley and Shinobi. What's going on, guys?
Hi. How you do?
Chilling, man.
Love, respect, and everything at the end of the day. This is gonna be a fun episode right now. Jesus Christ, lyrics. Get it together. Get it together right now.
It's a real
Jesus
shit
Christ.
starter today. You already know. Shit.
You
I'm
know
ready
he
to start
came-
some
you know
shit
he
today.
came up with this topic. You know he came up with this topic.
All right.
I came to start some shit today. That's it. Like, and definitely last but not least, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my homegirl Sharice, so she actually brought her husband here, Marcus. The Scots, they are on with us today. You know what I'm saying? Scots, what's going on, y'all?
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
We good.
Maintaining, man. I'm here to start some shit, get some fuckery going on a Sunday afternoon. You know what I mean? What's going on with y'all though?
Enjoy the day off, bro. Bro.
Nah, I feel you. I definitely feel you, man.
So it's my nap time, so
Really? Fucking nap time?
it's my nap time.
Yes, it's adult afternoon nap time. Yes.
You know, at our age, I should be taking my ass to bed for a nap, but I just can't do it. I'm too fucking energized for a nap. But that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I took one
fuck
yesterday
it.
and it was amazing. I got like it was a 3-hour nap. It was amazing. I was sleeping right next to my mom in our little, recliner couch that we have. Oh, it's wonderful. I will say that's the one thing I looked forward to as an adult, and I enjoy it every time I can take advantage. Adult naps, get you some, y'all. Just
Word,
saying.
enjoy that. Enjoy that.
You sound.
I'm happy
You
for
sound
y'all.
like Sharice.
I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all that get naps during the day. Good freaking job. Good job. I appreciate that. Thank you for the reminder. And she got the nerve to say she took a 3-hour nap, bro. She got the nerve to say she took a 3-hour nap.
Hey,
No. Steph work. Steph work.
I work.
Steph work.
I
Like,
ain't
worked.
talking about the occupation. I'm just talking about that she real braggadocious about taking a nap right now. You know what I mean?
Facts, my dude. Facts.
And I like homegirl said, yo, this is my nap time. You know what I mean? Don't be up no naps.
You know what I
If
mean?
we ain't introducing nap time up in here, yo. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Facts.
Come on, I just finished grubbing. I'm ready for that right now. So let's go.
But that's how much immense. That wasn't me being braggadocious. That was just immense joy. That's how much you get from adult naps. You just get tremendous joy from just the extra time you get to just rest. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again, your body does shut down, and you got to take. The older you are, the more you have to take a nap when your body shuts down. It's not like we young running the streets anymore like that, man. You know. So I can't front. Even my black ass had to take a nap every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I really don't. I don't really like naps like that. I don't. I play my video games. You know what I'm saying? But every once in a while, when I'm playing Batman, I take a nap. Fuck it. Like, whatever.
No.
But anyway, but it's great to have you guys on the show,
bro. Somebody need to give you the Mr. T syndrome. Let you take a nap, throw you in a helicopter, take you to another country, wake up, boom. You know what I mean? Like you need a nap, bro. Trust when I say you this. I can't remember the last time I had a nap, man.
I think it was in 1990.
You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all that take naps. I like to present this napping award to all those that take naps during the day as an adult. Good freaking job. Good job. Let me know what that's like.
Yo, Killer, you got jokes, B. Word to my mother, so like, yo, I'm not messing with you.
See, that's probably how she sound when she get up after a nap. That's what she sound like when she get up after a nap. All refreshed, singing, birds chirping. You know what I mean?
I know you're on your grind. I know you're doing what you need to do at the damn day. But yeah, I appreciate if I get a 5-minute or 10-minute nap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that every fucking day. So
talk about it.
Yeah.
Shout out
It's
to
all
those
good.
that get a nap.
I guess the topic is that.
Yo,
The man said, I guess
yo,
the
Ja.
topic is nap.
That should be a
Yo,
topic.
yo, Ja, I swear I was thinking the same damn thing. But yo, let's jump into it before it becomes about fucking naps. Like, you know what I'm saying? I, I got a roundtable question for everybody, so let's just start off with that. All right, so let's get ready. Fuck it. Smiley Shinobi, I'm gonna start with you guys. Here's my roundtable question. In your personal opinion, what do you guys think about modern marriages today with these 20-something-year-olds? Like, as far as them just jumping into marriage without thinking about the responsibilities.
I don't think they actually, at least in my opinion, I don't feel like they take it as serious because, at least me growing up, like there was divorce and whatnot, but the way it is now, it's like everywhere you turn, someone's getting divorced and whatever. So I feel like they don't take it as serious. Like they just call it quits. Like if something's just not happening and not even trying to like work it out. So I feel like this modern day now, they just don't cherish marriage like, I guess, us like growing up and seeing what marriage is really about. They don't cherish it like how it's supposed to be. I feel like they just give up on it. Like they just, to me, like use it as a joke. This will get married just to get married, really.
Lord, the boy looking very dusty, and I'm here for it at the end of the damn day. I'm here. But anyway, today, this topic of conversation, it's fun to watch this conversation right now because what happened in the last 3 weeks, Av can do some things at the end of the day. But literally, you know what I'm saying? It's like first date. Like, what's the first date? What people do for a first date and this and the third. I think is folding into that as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, taking somebody to Waffle House, taking somebody to Cheesecake Factory, this and the third. I think it folds into that at the end of the fucking day. It's stupid. It's crazy. No, let me. And I'm trying to finish. Let me finish this right quick.
I'm just agreeing.
Let me finish this right quick.
No, let finish. Let finish. Right. I love this shit. I love it.
No. Let me finish this right quick.
Cheesecake, all that shit.
We're talking about marriage shit, but at the same token, we're talking about things that make a marriage work. And of course, first dates. You know, working into a marriage. You know, what's a traditional marriage? What is a modern day marriage at the end of the damn day? It plays into that at the end of the damn day. So yes, the last 3 weeks, I've seen people like, yo, you ain't gonna take me to Waffle House, you ain't gonna take me to Cheesecake Factory and this and third. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, a first date to a person that you're going to commit your life at the end of the day. It's different. It's crazy. Like, if I know who you are, I know what you like, yes, I'll tell you where you want to go at the end of the day. But of course, let's take this back. You know what I'm saying? Cheesecake Factory, fucking Red Lobster or whatever. Those are restaurants. You know what I'm saying? It's not disrespectful, but you're trying to learn somebody at the end of the damn day. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, first date. And like I said, I see the panel like, yo, bro. Yes, I want to make sure that my wife or my potential wife knows that I want to have that respect, love, whatever at the end of the day. And I'm just like, yo, if Cheesecake Factory and this and third is not great, then fuck. My recipe is dumb at the end of the fucking day. All right. So yeah.
I just want to. I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was totally agreeing with you. I'm just saying there are people in this generation that are ass backwards. It's so many contradictions within this generation. You don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, but you're okay with Target dates. You want to go on dates to Target and Walmart. I don't help me understand. Like what no,
they want to spend your fucking money. Let's call a spade a spade. They want to spend your blood clot money. They want to spend your money. They want to leave you broke. They want to leave you. They want to leave you looking fucked up out here in the streets while they sitting there. Like, you know, it's like you're paying for their time instead of you getting to know somebody. You being a national sucker.
No.
Okay, but we're gonna talk about that February 14th.
No. But the Target dates are not expensive because they'll go to the stationery section and have a grand old time in the stationery section. You can spend under $20 on that date. So, help me understand.
How did the stationery section become a meet and greet for dating? Like, oh hey, you like rulers?
No.
Oh, you know, I'm into erasers too. I didn't know you like Crayola. Oh wow.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh, that's paper. Oh, I like the paper with the punch holes too. Okay. I see, like, what is going on? Like, what's happening? Like, why are we... Yo, these definitions are crazy, man. Like...
Well, since we got you here, Carnage and Q, I asked you guys the same exact question. What are your actual thoughts on on modern day marriages, like with these 20-year-olds just jumping into marriage without knowing the responsibilities of marriage?
Fast food. Marriage is fast food these days. You understand? Relationships are fast food. Perspective is fast food these days. So you got to think it affects everybody across the board. Like people are not even really thinking about, you know, anything. People are just jumping in and shit for clout. People are saying, you know, oh, you know, like if you took a flight somewhere that you never did, you didn't do it just to say like you did it. You did it only for the perspective of, oh, now I could talk about I've been to this country or I flew on this plane or I had this experience. People aren't really taking the time out to really like Shinobi said, like getting to know each other and taking the time out to really like understand, yo, is this the person I'm talking about committing the remaining of my life to, and, you know, considering having children and all of this. Some people I know currently are like now waking up to their relationship and marriage. And some of them are not too happy about it either. You know what I mean? Like some of them seem a bit pissed off the fact that they realize like their relationship, the person told them one thing, the person told them, gave them high hopes. Like, yeah, I like skiing, I like boating, I like bike riding, all of this other stuff. But when they're in the marriage and the person is like, all right, honey, I just got us tickets to go to the mountains to go mountain climbing. And she's like, no, I'm not with that. But you told me something else. You know what I mean? And you know, there's people that are really like, I feel like people are really running away from themselves enough to get to know themselves enough to know what it is that they would and wouldn't tolerate. So some people are just taking it in as just like, oh, all right, yo, I'm 25 and over or 30 plus. I got to get married because if I don't, my life is a living hell. And I've met people in there, and I'm sure all of us here in this room have met people who are like 30, 40 and up and either never got married, maybe got married before, got divorced, because they're like, yo, I'd rather be with somebody I know for sure I feel comfortable with spending my life with and not feeling like you kind of looking behind you like, yo, I don't know if this motherfucker might pull an okie doke on me one day, you know what I mean? And the okie doke could be open for anyone to walk in. You see your spouse is in the swinging threesome and all of this shit. You walk in, you know what I mean? Your bank account is empty. You didn't know your spouse had a crackhead problem. Like, there's a lot of things going on that people need to question. Yeah, man, for real. You gotta
Hey, yo, shout out to all the crackheads, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta do interviews. You gotta do interviews. People don't want to communicate. People don't want to talk to each other. People want to hide behind avatars and emojis looking stupid. Like, yo, talk to each other. Get off the fucking Zoom. Get off the internet. Go out on a goddamn date. Interact with these people. All right, we calling. Yo, where we meeting at? Yo, we texting. Where we meeting at? that human interaction is people are like afraid of it. And especially when COVID died, damn, when COVID came around, you know, motherfuckers was extra careful coming on dates with Darth Vader mask on. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's funny you said
Right.
it's funny you said the motherfucking the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? When the pandemic hit, like, yo, when I used to do my deliveries to like married couples, do you know how many unhappy faces I was looking at? Or like so many masks that they had to put on so their wives or their husbands didn't know that they was unhappy. Like it was I'm not shouting nobody out. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, but think about it. Now COVID was the real test because a lot of people been at work, been at school, you know, wherever they do for their occupation, whatever their household is. Now I'm confined to your stinking ass for the next 2 to 3 weeks or a month. Yo, I didn't know you was this dirty. Yo, I didn't realize you don't do shit in the house.
Oh, I don't like these kids.
I don't like these goddamn kids. What are you doing to our children?
Yo, fucking,
you know what I'm saying?
Kids.
There's a lot of things that I felt like I was reading, reading different stuff. They was talking about relationships are really being tested during COVID because a lot of people I was seeing posting up, I'm free, I'm out of my relationship. Yeah, it's time to party. It's doing this, doing that. I was like, damn, yo, it just seemed like COVID was the marriage, the weak link that just severed everything. And it really, but I'm kind of happy it happened too. And yeah, because it really tested people's endurance for each other. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if y'all been doing like 5, 10 years, married, 15, 20, and then you now realize some shit about a person, that's a huge wake-up call. You know what I mean? It's a huge wake-up call. Like, it's always, every day is a new discovery, of course. Every day is a new discovery, but if you realize
you weren't asking the right questions. That's when you
you know what I mean? People weren't asking the people. Some people they get married because they fuck each other good. You know what I mean? Oh man, we just enjoy the sex so much, we might as well be together. And then you don't realize, like, damn, you just opened a can of worms right there. You know what I mean? But it's too late.
And I hear that the sex dies down after a certain time. I got another roundtable question about that in particular.
Right.
But
like, you have to actually like each other. Like outside like you have to actually like each other and enjoy each other's company. Like you gotta play Scrabble. You gotta play Scrabble or Uno every once in a while. Like,
can you stand looking at that person standing in the kitchen cooking in their drawers, and you like, yo, I love that motherfucker right there. Or you like, damn, why did I? You know
you got a pillow fight on the bed or wrestle or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that
it doesn't
happens.
even have to do anything with the bed. It doesn't.
It includes a bed. You have to have a bed on there, man. Like you got a pillow fight. You got to
I'm saying outside of the
stupid shit.
No, but you
outside the bed.
Both.
I get that.
Watch Dancing with the Stars together, or like, you know, America's Got Talent together.
I don't know about that. But, you know what I mean? I get it.
And then but then when you watch that, you bust him in the head with the pillow out of nowhere. You like you in a pillow fight. Like that shit happens. Like no, all right, well, fuck it.
You're just violent.
I would
fuck it. I'm violent.
I recommend the way you sound, bro. I recommend whoever get married to you, make sure they got good health and life insurance. You know what I mean? You smacking motherfuckers with pillows, bro. Hey man, shit could get hairy, bro. Shit could get hairy real quick.
See, pillow fights, no holds back. TV said pillow fights are the best. See what I'm saying? Sometimes a pillow fight solves problems.
See, so like I said, get that insurance.
Some of y'all get out of control. They're swing a little too hard.
Is he talking to me?
Right.
No, I just said pillow fights solve problems.
With lyrics over there, whipping pillows like a nunchuck and whatnot. Yeah, come on, baby, let's go.
Like, double-handed, pow.
Lyrics is even good. So, my wife wants to say something right quick.
No, I didn't. You wanted me to unmute.
I thought you said it. All right. Sorry. Anywho. All right. Done with it.
What?
We had that picture of Smiley with her like.
Oh shit!
I had to whack the shit out of somebody.
Yo, Q, do you got anything to say? Because you were kind of quiet.
Ran into the door.
No, I was just listening. Y'all just have me rolling right now. No, but I agree with
Oh my.
partners here. It's microwave. I think it's so fast, 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 and no one's not getting to know each other. And then the divorce rates is just skyrocketing,
Shooting through the riddles.
and shooting
Right
through
now.
the roof. So that's
Yeah,
how I
that's
feel on
another
it.
question.
Yeah.
Shit. As far as the divorces, because we're gonna talk about that very shortly. But I want to get to the Scots here. Sharice, Marcus, I asked you guys the same question. What do you guys think about modern marriages today with these cats in their 20s or whatever, just jumping into it without knowing the responsibilities?
Okay, so what we've been talking about, when we were muted, was I feel like the younger you get married, especially like that high school, college sweetheart thing transition, that's all you know. You haven't paid bills together, you haven't lived together. So it's like you go from childhood to adulthood, but you haven't experienced adulthood. So you're doing everything together and it gets old or it gets boring or people don't know who they are because they haven't had a chance to experience that. So you don't know if that person's good with money. You don't know if this person's going to be a good parent. You don't know how they're going to run a household, if they're clean, dirty, snore. You don't know because you went straight from high school, childhood into adulthood. So I think the younger you get married, it's just a different struggle than waiting. I don't know when y'all got married, the other couples on, but I definitely feel like not so much you should date and sleep around, but you should date and grow into yourself and maybe just have a little bit of time as an adult by yourself to just figure out how you like things, what you're good at, what you're not good at, just as far as being an adult before getting married so that you'll know who you are to therefore look for what's compatible for you. But I don't know because I didn't get married in my 20s.
I agree with you.
Oh, now you agree.
Okay. Michael. Steph said she'll be right back. But listen, damn. Advis, I know you're not married or whatever, but it's a roundtable question, so I gotta ask you too. In your opinion, what do you think about the whole situation of modern day marriages and cats jumping in their 20s without getting married without knowing the responsibilities?
There's not enough guidance around this. There's a culture at large that celebrates toxicity and all of those trend words we can speak about, as well as our morals are in question. So people, again, I agree, they're not getting married for the right reasons. They're getting married for a feeling and not for longevity. And understanding what they're getting themselves into when they do get married, contract-wise, whether that's, of course, to death do us part, all the vows that are being set there and done. I think a lot of folks are also complacent or they're comfortable with incessant change that doesn't necessarily need versus really addressing huge problems and actually overcoming them. So it's like easy to go to replace somebody. We got Irreplaceable, like all these other different songs, really just speaking to how we can have relationships and how they should be looking, and we should be looking at everybody else's when it's just you and that person. So that's y'all relationship. Y'all should be focusing on y'all and not the world.
That's a very interesting perspective, man. Like, yo, I like the way how you break that shit down, my nigga. Like, for real. But I do have another. I want to get into another piece of this too. Like,
Shinobi
with
wanted to say something.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead, Shinobi. My fault.
So that's with me at the end of the day. I'm a veteran of 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I have the person that I love and someone that knows what I want at the end of the damn day. So that killed me at the end of the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our marriage. It's not traditional. It's not what we know. And like I said, I'm American as fuck. And yes, I had to learn her style of whatever she knows at the end of the day. So she's Nigerian. I had to do a Nigerian marriage and this and a third. But I was like, yo, let me just try to learn this. Let me try to do this and a third, and I'm there. I'm going to do this. So that's what it was for me. I'm from Georgia. I know what I know. I do it every damn day. Kool-Aid. Washing my hair in the fucking kitchen sink and this and the third. It's nothing that she does not know at the end of the damn day. It's weird to her, but I'm just like, it's something I know. It's something I want to implement to myself because I'm your husband. And I want my wife to know that this is things that I want in my life as well. So it's weird. It's crazy. When she don't want it, she don't want it.
Okay.
If she don't want it, she don't want it. Like I said, I'm not from DMV. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's all right. It's crazy doing Battle of the Sexes. I'm playing Battle of the Sexes on some dumb shit at the end of the day. But end of the day, I'm just like, yo, this is why I know, this is why I'm trying to do, and this is what I want for my life, for my future and my wife or whatever going on other than fucking day. Just like my homeboy over here, I want to learn him, like, shit, the rapper right here, right now. Like, I want to learn him. Yes. Him.
Carnage.
Yes. Carnage. Yes. I want to learn him as well. But at the end of the day, I'm just like sitting here like, yo, I literally am not afraid to learn my partner at the end of the day. I'm an American. Okay. I'm an American. I don't know about traditionals and this and the third. I'm moving to a place that I don't know shit about at the end of the fucking day. And I'm willing to learn that shit. But at the same token, I'm just like, yo, I'm cool to try to blend that at the end of the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Traditional marriage and a modern marriage is funny to me at the end of the fucking day because what is it?
No, you know what?
Let's break that down.
Let's break that shit down.
No. So I said my part. I literally just trying to figure out what is traditional and what's modern. I want to make sure that I want to put my things that made me a guy at the fucking day. And I want to make sure my wife put things at the fucking day. So we're not traditional. You know what I'm saying? We're modern. You know what I'm saying?
Modern.
So I don't know what a traditional marriage is. I know if we get married, white dress, black tuxedo, you know what I'm saying? All that dumb shit. But what is a traditional marriage? What is a modern marriage right now? All right. So
we're gonna
that's
unpack
what I'm questioning right now.
We're gonna unpack that.
We're gonna pack all that shit for you. Like, you ain't gotta question a motherfucking thing after this episode. Like, yo, we ain't questioning shit. Like, because it's real shit.
Might have slightly different definitions of traditional marriages, but we'll
no, we actually have the same. We have the same because believe it or not, I believe in more so marriage than anything else, traditional marriage. All right. So what? There's going to be a fork in the road. There you go. Oh, I forgot. We actually do.
Oh, what's the question?
No, they were saying what's the difference between traditional and modern, and I was gonna just comment to say, okay, so I feel like traditional, we always think of the gender roles and stuff, but I think you got to do what works for you and your household and your spouse. I will say, I don't think that with inflation and how these bills are billing right now, that we can afford to do traditional unless you make enough for 2 incomes, like if and you're living below your means. Because I mean, like, we talk about me not working all the time, and it's like, yeah, I could not work, but where's the fun in that? Like, then we have less money to do things, we have less money to travel, we have less money to save in case somebody gets sick or hurt. We just have less money, so it makes it where it's hard to have those traditional roles that we, consider traditional, because it's a 2-income household these days in life, in the world, well, in this country. So it's everybody's a little bit probably modern to an extent, because if both people are working, then you automatically have to then split the household chores, split the cooking or whatever other chores that there are, as opposed to there being a homemaker and a person that works. If both people are workers, then both people need to be homemakers on some extent. Like, I don't do floors, my husband does floors, so he doesn't cook though. So I just feel like you do what works for your relationship. And like, I know somebody had commented about like, oh, I could get married by the end of the month, and it's like, yeah, most people could, but the marriage is not the finish line. The marriage is the starting line. And I feel like a lot of people look at it like, oh, I could get married anytime. Like, I was one of those people. Finding somebody to get married to wasn't hard. Like, people wanted to marry me, I just didn't want to spend my life with them. So it's finding a person that, when shit gets hard or shit gets ugly, you're gonna still choose that person. You're not gonna want to even leave. That's your person. That's who you want. So yeah, the getting married is the starting line. And I think we're taught in this country to feel like marriage is the finish line. Like, oh yeah, I got somebody. But it's the doing the day in and day out stuff with that person. That's the marriage. It's right. It's not the wedding. It's not the celebrating. It's not the fun times. It's the day in and day out. Like, oh, I want to kill this person, but I don't want to be with nobody else.
Yeah, like my man said,
Correct.
yeah, like you said about the COVID with the jobs thing. Like, you never know what's gonna happen now and then.
People was breaking up like hell.
Yeah.
Left and right.
But it's
Exactly.
like
COVID showed you where you really were in your relationship. COVID was like, oh yeah, I really don't like you. Like,
exactly. You ain't bringing in the income like you used to.
Right. Your feet stink. Like, whatever it is. Like,
it made me think about like Andre 3000's line, forever. Like, that's what
a lot of that. I think a lot of that was hitting people. I think a lot of that was really hitting people, like you said, the forever, ever. You know what I mean? And that's what I said. It's like the fast food. Oh, let's go get married. Jump in the microwave. Set the timer. 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. Ding, done. All right, we're out of here. It was good being married to you. It fucking sucked. It was great. Whatever it was, we're gone. And now you're back on the market. And when I hear people who are single, like, yo, fam, it's crazy dating. It's crazy dating. And I'm like, yeah, of course it would be if you got everybody who's just like mixed up into all types of things. Nobody's really getting to know themselves. Like you said, getting to know yourself first. You know what I mean? Before you talking about like jumping into like all of these, is that perspective of like understanding who you are, your likes, your dislikes, taking that time to really know what makes you tick, so that when you find somebody, you're not feeling like you enforcing your ways on them. You're open-minded to be blending in thoughts and ideas and compromise, not to the sense of like you're belittling yourself or the person that you're with, but like an equal agreement. And like a lot of people, they've lost that. But like you said, also the generations that we've been engulfed in with toxicity. We're videoing toxicity. We're engaging. We're clicking the like button on the toxicity. We're, all of those things that, I saw a video. A female was like, I guess, I don't know if this was his girlfriend or wife or whatever, but she was straight flipping. He was in the car. He's trying to drive off, and she's literally banging on the window, punching the window. She's getting upset. She jumped on the roof and is like stomping on the car or whatever on the roof of the car.
I saw that video.
Yo, right. Because it's, again, toxicity gone viral. You know what I mean? So it's just like, what drove that person Did he take her to Cheesecake Factory? Did they go to Target?
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
No,
Homeboy caught her cheating. Homeboy caught her cheating, and like she said that was her cousin, and he was like, "Nah, that ain't your cousin. Fuck out of here." You know what I'm saying? So he jumped in the car. She wanted to act crazy, punching windows and shit. He tried to drive off. She's like, "No, don't leave me. What you leaving for? That's my cousin." I said, "My cousin. You fucking your cousin now? Like we doing this shit? Like we incesting?"
I mean, some people are, but that's a different topic. Some people are, but that's a different topic.
That's a entirely different topic.
That's a different topic, but it's real shit though. Like, you know, and at the end of the day too, I feel like that's what the because we talk about that a lot, like how when you see people and they interactions with each other, and some people try to be boasty about if they're in relationships or not. But when I feel like marriage gives you like the eye of Thundera, like, you know, Thundercats, when the eye opened up and he would be able to see the sight beyond sight, and he could see shit. And I feel like marriage gives you that kind of sight beyond sight, and you're looking at a couple, whether they're married or not, and you're like, you could detect some things. But there's some couples who try to put up a real strong front, like, you know, whether they dress nice, they smell good, they make a lot of money, their children is in Ivy League schools, all of this. But it's like, yo, your wife was just over here talking to the other ladies, telling, you know, her friends how you've been having trouble getting it up, or your job just let you go, or it's a bunch of different shit going on. You know what I mean? It's real. It's funny. I saw that. I saw that. So y'all pointing each other back forth like, yeah, you said that shit. Like,
this is joking over here.
So what happened was, I had a friend that shared some stuff with me, and I told this one, and then he won't let it go. To my, yeah, y'all women always run to tell somebody dick don't work, and I'm like, that's not even what happened.
Oh shit! I'm done. Yo, Steph, you want to host this shit? I'm just gonna stay right here and do like. Yo, son of.
That be a lot of the times women do be talking about that though.
Shit.
Real rap.
What had happened was, did I not start talking with what had happened was? Huh? What she said?
Was, you know what I mean? But we all know that's women would get all the other details out, and then at some point somebody is talking about whatever is working and not working. You know what I mean?
Again, that's what women talk about.
Okay, see, I feel that. So what had happened was, she met this guy. He was a little bit older, and he was pressed. He was like, I like you, you like me. I'm older. I'm ready to get married. He had been married before for like 20 years. So he was ready to settle down. So she was like, this too quick. I don't really know him, you know, blah, blah, blah. So they was trying to get to know each other. They took a couple months just dating, talking. He was in the, I think he's from Barbados or whatever, but he was coming to visit, and I guess she wanted to try it out, and it didn't work. And she just was like, damn, he could have just told me. And so again, what had happened was, I was minding my business.
But think about it, you know,
Sharice, you and this whole what happened was bullshit. I know you. I fucking know you. What happened was, all right. Marcus, you see that shit? What had happened was, honey packs. He should have got some honey packs. That's all I'm saying.
No, they don't. No.
Like, shout out to Kelso.
That's not the only thing that saves marriages.
Okay? What, honey packs save marriages? What are you talking about?
That's not the only thing that saves marriages. It's not.
I wonder if they got a vegan honey packs though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Not like you would try it anyway.
No, I would try vegan honey packs, but I would not try vegan chopped cheese.
Hold up. What is a honey pack? What is that?
Oh, you don't know what the honey pack is?
I was about to ask that same thing. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what the honey pack is? Yo, go to your local corner. Go to the local corner store, right? You go to the local corner store, ask them, or go to the local gas station, ask, because everybody got a gas station. Yo, what's the honey pack? They're gonna show you to the honey pack. If the nigga Indian, he gonna show you to the honey pack. So okay, man, here you go, the honey pack. He gonna show you to the honey pack.
When you say honey pack, when you say honey pack, to me it sounds like you're talking about condiments. You know what I mean? Like ketchup, mustard. Oh, you want some
It's an
honey pack?
aphrodisiac. It's an
Exactly. What is honey pack?
Okay, so honey, all right, the honey pack, right? I forgot the fucking name of it, but it's a pack of honey that's supposed to like help you like with J58. Oh, what's going piece of the panel, the homie should have got a pink horsepower. What the fuck is pink horsepower? I don't know what pink horsepower is.
It's just another aphrodisiac. It helps the man.
Yeah, but the honey pack is the aphrodisiac.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like what? How should I say? It's like it's a healthier version of the blue pill or Viagra, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Tonic. Like,
Yeah, but
Westerners will use some tonic.
But it's the healthier. It's the healthier version because it's a honey. Like you drink the honey, you get a glass of water, you drink that, in about I think it was like an hour or some shit. Yeah, you ready to go. You know what I'm saying? That you go it's going trust me. The honey pack is
I hope whoever used that, they make sure that it's a guarantee that they're gonna use that. You know what I mean? Because
it's a guarantee, my nigga. It's a guarantee. Let's just put that shit to rest. It's a guarantee.
What if the person mistakenly puts that in their tea and they going to work, forget that's the wrong pack of honey? You know what I mean? Now you at work with Darren, looking stupid out here.
What's the other wait. What's the other stuff that the Caribbeans use? Isn't it something like a seaweed isn't a seaweed smoothie or something like that?
A seaweed smoothie.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about sea moss?
Sea moss?
It's like a sea moss smoothie that Caribbeans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sea moss. I thought it was like seaweed.
Us Caribbeans use different things.
Yeah, Caribbean people got a whole
mix up and.
Once you
have that problem,
they gonna fix that right away for you. You know what I mean?
Word the mother.
For us Americans, it's oysters and clams. Like
I always heard that.
Does that really work?
As well, and also asparagus.
Does that really work?
Yes,
it does work. It does work.
Okay.
But also that honey pack will break it back. Rapper, stop playing with me, man. Bars. Bars.
Another good natural one is maca root. If you can find maca root.
Oh.
Great for gas.
They got Cheney root too.
Cheney root. Yeah. We use Cheney root.
Make you strong like
bull. Strong.
Hey yo, tell me where I can find that Cheney root in the city. Cause I want that shit.
I got you on that. I got you.
You just gotta find out what a herb shop.
Yeah, I already know a couple of places.
Oh, word up.
I got you.
Strong like bull.
The Cameron juice that he has. Apparently that's what helped the ASAP Rocky with Riri.
Shit.
I mean, you know, this generation is pretty toxic, so we don't know what niggas is putting inside of them. So if you can't really get up, you can't meet up to the occasion to put anything inside of anybody. I mean, I guess that's what you're going with, the Cameron juice. Yikes.
Well, guys, I got another roundtable question, and this actually pertains to what I really. This is the reason why I came up with this topic of discussion. To be honest with you, now I was looking up at a statistic. What was it, like a statistics page, and they were saying that the highest rated divorces within the United States is because of finances. You know what I'm saying? Especially within the African American community. And I remember talking to a couple people. Sharice, I was even talking to you about it. Like, you know what I mean? And my roundtable question for everybody. We'll start with the Scots here on this one. Like, how important is finances within the marriage? In your opinion?
My opinion would be, I'm gonna keep it real. I would listen to Dr. Miles Monroe. He said, my opinion. I mean, for me listening to him, he's like financial rate is not important because life goes up and down and you never know what's gonna bring you. If that's what you base your relationship off of, then it's not gonna work. That's my opinion.
And you know how I feel. I don't care what you make, just live below your means and try to have something for a rainy day. Because like you said, anything could happen. Somebody could get sick, somebody could get hurt, and then what? So it's like you can make $1 million, you can make $30,000 a year, long as you can put $20 up, $50 up, $100 up a month. Just
then think about
and pay your damn bills.
Retirement. I mean, I know that's a long ways to go, but I mean, retirement can come anytime. Just getting hurt. You know, the finance gonna go up and down. So like they say, sometimes that's gonna cause a divorce too. People base off, I need money, I need more, I always need more, which is cool, but
can you live with less?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I asked the same question to Steph. Like, Steph, your opinion. How do you think finances could affect the marriage?
So if we're talking in terms of like traditional versus modern,
Yes,
that couple just said, that is actually a modern stance on marriage, because traditional marriage, finances is pretty much the thing that binds the marriage together. Because as a traditional marriage, women were considered property. So you were part of that entire financial plan. But I think as far as finances go, it really just depends on the couple and where they rank finances, like how successful do they want to be. Like if you're a couple that's intent on building yourselves financially, like I look at the Gaines, like Chip and Joanna Gaines, the people that created like Fixer Upper and whatnot, and I look at their marriage, and like they have a brood, but they're also like building properties around their area, which is Waco, Texas. Like they have a restaurant, they just built a hotel, like they have a real estate empire. Like they're doing big things. So it just depends on where I think where you all's goals are and how aligned they are. And I think for me personally, I'm not really big on like finances, as long like she said, as long as you live below your means and you know how to manage your money well enough to allow us to build on, whatever we want to build on. Maybe it's, maybe you want to go on more vacations, or maybe you want to build up the retire. I'm a person that's like, build up retirement. Let's put some money in, on the side for a rainy day. Let's figure this out together. So finances are important. Do I think they're like the linchpin to the marriage? Not necessarily. Like, we don't have to be like filthy rich, but I think as long as we're building something from even the little bit that we have, I think that's perfectly fine with me. I think as long as we work together and we build with each other and have a plan that has a singular focus, I'm cool with that. It's hard to find for me because I'm single and I have I don't want to say I have high standards, but I have very specific standards when it comes to relationships.
And I think we talked about your standards personally, but I don't think your standards are being high. It's like you said, it's very specific. And if you talk to anybody of a certain age, they'd be like, "Oh, well, God, like, damn, you doing too much. What the fuck is too much? If I ask you to wash your ass, it's too much now." Like, my nigga. Let's call it space. If I ask you to wash your ass, if I ask you to get a bar of soap, a rag, and some water, that's too much now. Like, I got standards. I like a clean ass. Fuck out of here.
I mean, for me, like, even the person, like I said, person that I spoke to before,
Word to mother.
It was just like, just be honest with me. Like, just basically be honest with me. Even if it's hard for you to talk about the subject matter. Let's work it out together. I'm a pretty open book. I would like to find someone who's just as open as I am. But like I said, with the last person, like they weren't being truthful, even on the smallest degree and stuff like that. Really, I take that very seriously, because if you can't be honest on the small things, what makes you think I'm gonna trust you on the larger subjects? So this person was younger and from a younger generation, and it's just like you don't see my perspective. Like someone has to be like me, where you have to think ahead, 10 steps ahead, and that person doesn't have any foresight, and I can't deal with someone like that.
No, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, woo. But I mean, all right. So Smiley, Shinobi still there with you? Oh, all right.
No.
Oh, all right.
Is he taking an adult nap?
Yeah, he's taking a nap. He's taking a nap.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, but all right. I'm gonna ask you the question, Smiley.
I told y'all it was nap
time. Oh man, y'all too damn much. But Smiley, I'm gonna ask you the same question now.
The question?
All right, in your opinion, right? How much do you think that finances affect a marriage?
Well, like I said, in my opinion, it affects it a lot. It affects it a lot. I'm sorry. It affects it a lot.
Oh, wow.
Don't ask no questions. But no, it affects it a lot. I know with me, between me and him, I'm more of the, I don't want to say responsible one, but I'm the one that I make sure that shit is done and whatnot. Like for our apartment, he takes care of rent, and I take care of like if we need like food and all that stuff and whatnot. I have like, I think I've told you guys this before, but I have like my own bills list that I've created so I could keep track of all my bills and all that. I'm literally on the computer every day so that I can make sure like, okay, if I move this bill here and do this, blah, 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 okay, we'll have this amount of money for this week and then we be good and whatnot. So like, I think like, especially with communicating the finances also, I think that's very important, because if you just don't communicate your, I guess, how much you get paid or whatever and all that stuff, and you just keep your partner in the dark, that can definitely cause an issue. I know in the beginning for us, it did. So like, I think like communicating your finances together and trying to work on it as partners and whatnot is. See, I used to think like that.
He said, "What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine." Smiley.
No.
Wow.
So jokingly, I actually used to think like that. Jokingly, but like no, like we're a partnership. So like what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. But like we got to communicate the stuff, because like if we don't communicate and whatever, like we're trying to build a household and whatever, how is that going to work? Like if I don't know, like, okay, sometimes I used to get on him like, okay, you just got paid. Where did your money just go? What did you just do with it? Like you just had this. Where did it go? And whatnot. And if we don't get that communication and like kind of know where things are going or whatever, that can really like fuck it up. Like he used to always wonder why I was going broke. And I told him before, but he don't listen. So I had to tell him again. I made a bad decision as an adult, and I've learned, but I have a lot of credit cards, right?
Oh shit! No, hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I swear you sound like my lady right now, man. You sound like my lady right now with the credit card shit. Like,
I mean, it's smart.
no, that,
Let
no,
me-
no,
let me stop.
no, she is. She
Put your trauma to the side. Let her finish.
no. I'm not. Ain't no drama. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
No. Like, so what happened? So I first got my first credit card because, of course, I'm trying to, of course, build my credit and whatnot. So when we get down the line of wanting to get a home and all that stuff, like I have good credit, blah, blah, blah. Then I got to the point of, oh, it's so easy to get accepted for credit cards. And I just kept applying until I had 8 credit cards. And then until I had to, like, of course, keep paying them off. And of course, with me having to pay them off, that means the money I am now earning, I'm now using that money instead of stuff that I need to do. I'm now using that money now to pay off this unnecessary bill because I didn't need to get that credit card. And I've told him before, but when I had to like tell him again, I'm like, babe, this is why I'm doing my business and try to get it together so that we have money and are good on my side. This is why. And he was like, oh, I didn't know you had that much. Nigga, I told you. What do you mean? You use my credit cards all the time. What do you mean? Like when I tell you to go to the store and give you a credit card, I literally pull out my wallet, like, which one do you want? Which one you want to use?
Oh shit!
Pick a card, any card. Like, what you talking? But like, no, like,
just financial advice. Anytime you get a credit card, use it. If it's not a secure credit card.
So now what I'm
credit card.
I've paid off now 3 of them. I've cut up the cards, but I haven't canceled them because, of course, that fucks up my credit more. So I've paid off 3 and just cut them up so I don't have to use them. I have 5 more left, but the 4, I'm gonna keep 4 because those are the big amounts. And once I pay them off, I'm going to use them how I originally wanted to use them. Like, one's gonna be strictly for groceries. One's gonna be strictly for like gas or whatnot. And all that stuff. And the other one is going to be for emergencies. And as soon as I use them or whatever, pay them off, which is what I was originally supposed to do, but that I just got too comfortable and stupid with it. But I learned and whatnot.
Let me tell you something, and this is from me when I was working at the Wayne Reed in New York.
Yeah.
And I worked in the financial district. So I used to see a lot of businessmen come in. And
shout out to the financial district.
Right. What I would see them do is they would come into the Dwayne Reed. If they wanted a little snack or something, they'll use their credit card to pay for like a Snickers or a Mountain, something like that. It has to be a transaction that's easy to pay off.
Right.
That you can pay off immediately. You don't have to, then afterwards, just take that card and throw it in a safe or something.
Exactly.
Out, put yourself on a schedule where you maybe use it, I don't know, once a month on something
exactly
small.
And that's what I plan to do. Like once I paid them on that's exactly what I plan to do. Like those are strictly like emergency type of shits, like not going to use them for anything else. Because
this is what I'm saying, the cards that you cut up though, they're gonna eventually, if they're still active at some point, they're gonna cut them off, and that's gonna affect your credit too. I'm just letting you know. I paid off my Best Buy card, and I didn't use it for a little while because I was busy paying it off. And then like a month after I paid it off, they cut it off because they were like, "Oh, you haven't used this card in a year, so we're just gonna cut it off." I was just like, "Are you serious? Like Christmas is next month." You didn't think I was gonna use that to, buy some gifts for family members? Like, really?
Yeah, because other people I've talked to and whatever, I guess that have credit cards, like they've told me, like, yeah, you could cut it up and not use it, but if you just have it and whatever, then like the only thing you have to worry about, of course, is annual fees, which I don't care. I'll pay the annual fees and whatever, but it will stay on your credit and it'll just roll over. So they didn't tell me that. So now I have another thing to think about. Thank you, Steph.
That's what they're doing now.
Thank you, Steph. God damn it.
They notice that people
Steph.
Get a card, just use it, like put yourself on a schedule, maybe put a reminder in your phone. Just use this card ending in such and such and such. Make a small purchase, pay it off, put it back in the safe. Don't even touch it. Next reminder.
And this credit card update has been brought to you in part by nothing, because ain't nobody paying us. Fuck this shit. Anyway, so like
I'm being optimistic, okay?
Are you? Are you being optimistic?
But that's why
you give
my credit score is going up like 150 points in the last year.
Oh, all right. So let me shut the fuck up then. Like I need to take this from you. You know what I'm saying? I need to let other people know this. Random financial. Fuck it. No.
And Steph, I have a question. I've been paying mine twice a month, like every 2 weeks, to get that 2 payment. They say if you wait 14 days. So I have it set for like whatever the pay date is, and then 15 days after. So I pay mine twice a month. I set it on my Google Calendar, and I always split my whole balance. So like, say I got 100 on my card, I'll do 50 and then 50, and I want it back at 0. That boosts your credit score because then it's showing how much of your credit you're using. It's got a whole name, but how much of it you're actually using, the percentage drops for that month. So then it boosts your credit score. So I've been doing that. Sometimes it gets a little tricky when it hit a couple hundred, but
because it looks like you're
I'll
going
do my regular purchases. Right. Like if I'm going out for breakfast or if I'm going out for dinner, I'll put it on the card. But I know at the end of the month, I might have to throw 100 or 200, but I do it in 2-week increments and I just set it on my calendar.
Word. Okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
These are jewels we're dropping for free. Free 99.
And this is this credit card moment, Randumb Financial, has been brought to you part by
you get credit for 2 payments a month. Why would you not?
Word.
No, I'm learning. I'm just shutting the fuck up and learning because I have to spread this information to somebody. So thank you very much. Credit responsibility. Yep, Tiff. I'm learning.
You don't want to be old and stupid. You want to pick. Like you don't want to be both.
But I mean, you can't change being old. So I mean, I'd rather go with old. So fuck it. Like, you can't. Yeah. Thank you, Sharice, for the reality check. God damn, man. Like, anyway, Carnage Q. I asked you the same question, okay? That I asked everybody else here. I don't know what the hell happened with Ad. Ad said he'll be back though. In your opinion, how do you think finances? Anyway, but he probably did. I don't know. But anyway, in your opinion, how do you think finances affect the marriage?
If you let it to be, like everybody said, if you let it to be the focal point of your marriage, then it's going to affect it how you put it in front. Like for example, for Carnage and I, we don't allow it to be a focal point of our relationship whatsoever.
Okay.
We're very open communication about that because so for me, my parents. I watched my parents growing up and how they had handled their financial situation. I didn't want that for myself. They didn't talk. They scream at each other. Oh, why this bill is this? Why is it? And
West Indians, boy, you gotta love us.
I don't. You know what I mean? And for me, watching that as growing up, I was like, when I have my relationship, I will make sure that there's open communication and that we're on the same goal. So for us, it's not we didn't even get married because Carnage over here got some money, you know what I mean? And and vice versa. We came into the marriage that we wanted to grow with each other and in every aspect, and that includes financial. So that's how come. Even though it says sometimes, especially in these economic times, you go through your rough patch, but it doesn't shake us up, and we at each other's necks. We actually speak about it, we talk about it, what we can do better, what we can do this, what we can, what we cannot, and all this other stuff, and really be honest with it.
Yeah, it's really a learning. It's a part of it's like building a building with no building frame. Like it's a part of your relationship. You need money to, even if you were single, you need money to be able to do things in your life. Now,
yes.
You're just combining it with somebody outside of your personal space, and that the communication has to be visible. It cannot be invisible. It can't be the hidden hand. It can't be any of that. It has to be visible, and communication is the strongest factor in that.
Word.
You know, it shouldn't be something that dictates your relationship, your marriage, your marital relationship. It shouldn't dictate it, but it should just be able to support
Right.
what it is that you guys needed, or what are the goals set. You know what I'm saying? It should be able to be a support beam and
It's a
not like,
tool.
yeah, it's a tool.
It's a tool.
People look at money as like, without it, you're just lifeless. That's what we're taught to comprehend, is that without money, you're lifeless. But a lot of people don't even know that the world existed at one point where we didn't trade for commerce and with paper money. We were using metals, gold, silver, copper, all of these things like that. You know what I'm saying? If
And
you
the
look at,
border system.
yeah, in the border system, if you look at a lot of Western movies, it shows you. You see the dude run into town. He's got a bag full of gold after just coming from the mountains, digging for gold or whatever. He's bag mad gold. Okay, what can this get? It pay your weight in gold. You know what I mean? And you pay whatever it weighs. Oh, this could get you. So let me get half the bar. Let me get a room for the night. Let me get, some food for my horse, different things. But we're taught that money is supposed to be like our supporting everything. Like without money, you're lifeless. You don't have nothing going for yourself. You're useless. And I really don't like that perspective that is always being pushed out there to us, because that those type of things are traumatic for people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some people, I've seen it on both sides. I've seen people have no money and they're freaking out all the time, or they go into this like cocoon of poverty mind, disparity, all of these things. They cocoon themselves. Then you have the flip side where I've seen wealthy people. I've been around wealthy people, and as far as finance goes, I'm talking about like they actually have, they could walk in with a briefcase of cake and be like, yo, I'm taking care of this, or I'm buying that, or whatever. But the way they handle it, they don't look at it as, oh my God, I'm useless without this. Hey, I got this tool. This tool is going to allow me to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? This tool is going to get me in the door. This tool is going to help me buy this park that I want to renovate for the neighborhood. This tool is going to allow me to do, from good things to bad things with it. You know what I mean? So it's really how we have an understanding of it in that way. I know people like to have numerical understanding of money, and they think, oh, yo, if you budget this and percentage that and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, if you just allow that to be your only goal in life, or your only chase, or your pursuit, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. That's why I've seen record executives talk to like the younger generation of artists and stuff coming out, and one guy asked the person, yo, so you get your advance money. Say they get a $1 million or $500,000 in advance money. He was like, yo, what was the first things that you did with it? Oh, I bought me a Corvette. Yo, I bought me a this, I bought me a that. He said, all right, let's start with the Corvette. He said, do you know how much was that car? He said, oh, like 80 grand. He says, okay, you are no longer with $500,000. You just spent $80,000 on a vehicle that, is going to take a lot to maintain. The maintenance of it, the parts, keeping up with the, whatever registration, wherever you're from, all of these different things that go into maintaining a car. But he was trying to explain to him throughout other examples that he was asking him, like other questions. But in a nutshell, he was just explaining like, yo, when you think you guys get this money and y'all are just running around town, just spending it all. And then when you realize you don't got your money to pay your producer, money for your studio, money for the this and the that. And then when you ask the label, oh, let me get another advance. And they advance you 20 grand. So now you up 520,000. So now your album is finally done. It comes out. Guess what money you got to put back? You're not even seeing that million or none of that yet until they get it all back. So he was like, yo, instead of like taking your money and buying things that don't keep overlapping into each other, that allow for growth for you, what the hell is a Corvette? He was like, one person bought like 6 cars. He was like, are you driving all those cars at the same time? The dude froze. He was like, well, and he says, look at each one. He said, each one, you've done some custom work to it. Rims, interior, car stereo, tints, lights. but you only driving one at a time. Which one goes for groceries? Which one goes to take your children out to do such and such or whatever the case? And he was like, yo, this is the problem. Yeah, this is the problem. What's going on in our world? And I can't speak for any other country. I'm talking about just as us living in America. This is what's been fucking us up for the whole time, is that, yo, people have this perspective of money that is so savage that motherfuckers would kill each other for this shit. It could crumble up. The government burns that shit on a consistent basis. After the money gets too withered and tethered away, they destroy that shit. They destroy
I was just about to say they
literally
burn that shit.
Yeah,
Literally burn it.
Okay.
I was gonna say this is the one verse from the Bible. Well, one of the few verses from the Bible I actually agree on. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Right, but you got to think about
when people say the verse correctly. Yes,
right. But even if you add into it and break it down, it's like the love of there's love, and then there's an obsession of something. That's what they didn't put in the Bible, was the obsession part. It's the lusting after it. You know what I mean? Like, you're willing to push somebody off of out of a great opportunity for themselves, to jump yourself in front because the money is so enormous and it's so glamorous to you that you would do anything for it. They polarize this so much that it allows people not to have a real clairvoyant thought of as, yo, how is it that you really manage it, and how is it that you make sure you carry it? So when people get into marriages and they have issues when it comes down to money, like they like to party, they have great sex, they do drugs, they don't do drugs, they go to church, they go to work and all of this, but for some reason communicating about money can not be quite there. And if people would allow ourselves, those are the types of things that should be asked on dates. If you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of shit, that's the stuff people should be asking on dates. When you're going out with a motherfucker, like, yo, so if we go out to a restaurant, how much do you think you would normally spend? And if a person's like, oh, maybe like between $100, $200, okay. Another person, they maybe say, oh yeah, we're balling, we're going all out, even though they might not have that shit, but they going all out. These are the questions. Motherfuckers is busy worrying about who's taking who where on first dates, but niggas can't even ask a simple question like, yo, with that pocket be though, how's that money habits you have? How do you spend your money? You were like, you I see you like to drink, I see you like to smoke, I see you like to go out, I see you like to dress nice. How much money are you spending, without getting too personal in a person's, you're just getting to know this person. But I feel like, yo, when it's time to get into that aspect of dating, and dating evolves, and now you possibly talking about either getting married or living with each other first, depending on how you live your lifestyle. But those things should be talked about. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with you 100%.
And if they can't be talked about in an open and an adult-like perspective, then those are red flags. Those should be red flags. But sometimes people get caught up now because the motherfucker used the money to go buy you a little gift to shut you up, and you're not even realizing what's happening, and they keep buying you gifts and giving you gifts and doing all these other things, and you're not realizing how much shit you're missing out on because they're not really telling you what they do with their money, or how their money either coming in or going out affects your relationship in the household. You know what I mean? So I feel like it shouldn't be like a overseer or your overlordian or the thing that you worship. It should be a tool. It's like a hammer for a carpenter. It should be a tool.
Well, like in the words of the great Omar Little, rest in peace, Michael K. Williams, money does not have owners, only spenders. Think about that. Money does not have any owners, only spenders. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he robbed them for that ring. You know what I'm saying? I love that scene. But anyway, Carnage Q, you know I love that scene.
Yeah,
you know I love that scene, nigga. You know I love that. No, but inside joke. Let's just put it that way. It's still real. It's still real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's still real. But nah, I don't know what the hell happened to Ad, man. He must have really took a nap or some shit. Like, yo,
He's taking a nap. Right.
yo, word the mother. Anyway, it's time for final thoughts, guys.
There he is. Black Randumb.
Damn,
Black
it's
Randumb
like a
has made an
memorial or
appearance.
some shit.
The black acronym. Wow. Like, yeah, yo, Ad. Now, I don't know where you at. I don't know what's going on, man. But like, yo, come back, my nigga. Like,
Yo,
nah,
that's
but
messed up. That's messed up. That picture got him look like a pissed off pimp right there. That's not a good look, man.
They have my money.
Or you see her going off with the other dude, and he knows that's not who she's supposed to be with.
Yo, what's going on?
No, yo, I was like, yo, where was you at? I was asking what was going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you just jumped out.
I'm not gonna share, but I didn't get any good news right now, so that's why I was going.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
No, we talk later, man. We talk, man.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it, man. But yeah, we'll talk, man. But right now it's
Stop
final. Huh? Oh, all right. No, but it's time to go to final thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Smiley, final thoughts. You know what I'm saying on this whole situation. You know how we do. Let's go.
So I just feel like more people, if you're gonna get married, know the person that you're marrying. Like, don't just get married just because it just looks good on TV and you just want the fairy tale, whatever. Like, no, know the person you're marrying, get to know them, talk about like the important stuff. Don't like leave out anything, because once you get married and whatnot, not saying you're like stuck or anything, but like once you get married, like that's a whole different ballgame, because now you're with this person like for life, that you planned on being with for life, to start a family with, to start all this with, and now you're just like, oh, I don't know this person like I thought I did. So like my thing is like, just know who you're marrying, get to know the person, right? So you make the correct choices and out there, and then just communicate better.
Cool. Advis, final thoughts?
For the most part, honestly, I agree with Smiley. And then I mean, I don't know. Maybe I missed out on a little bit of parts of like the battle of the sexes part, like the disagreements and things. But
okay.
But at this point in time now, it's just really more so modern marriages. I mean, you can have people put labels on it, but at the end of the day, it's you and your significant other working through this crazy life and figuring it out. So if y'all have that, not only this communication, but having a willingness to move towards something bigger than yourselves, forget it's not about you, it's us now, as well as when the kids come into play, it's about the kids. So if y'all know where y'all going and know the direction and knowing how much it will take, then it'll be successful. If you let others dictate how's that supposed to look, that's when it starts to crumble.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Smiley, thank you very much for that. Sharice, Marcus, final thoughts.
Unmute
Yeah,
yourself.
y'all better mute yourselves, man.
He pointed at me, so I'll stick with, just a roundup. Definitely get to know yourself, what you like, what you don't like, how you are just on your own, and it'll help you look for a balance in a partner. Especially I look for what I'm not good at or don't like to do. Like I said, I don't do floors. So I definitely took the time to get to know myself, and then I took the time to get to know him and watch how he treats the people that were already in his life, so I could have a good idea about how he would be, you know, with me if I'm added into his life. Just communication. Talk about the awkward stuff, the ugly stuff, the weird stuff. No matter how bad you think it's going to be worse if you don't talk about it. I don't have that problem. Luckily, I can talk about anything with anybody. But definitely just know that you are in it for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And know that the good, the bad, and the ugly will come, and just make sure that that's the person you want to go through the worst possible thing with before you decide on that person. It's easy to get married when you're happy, but you need to know that that person's going to be there and you're going to be there for them, even when you get on each other's nerves and are tired of looking at each other. Not you, Betty. And just good luck out there to all the people get married in their 20s. Good luck, because I could never.
Oh shit. That's notes.
Don't do us.
Shout out to
Don't
notes.
do us.
No, that's notes. That's notes, man. Another rando, man. Another day one rando. Shout out to notes. I know he's probably watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, Steph, final thoughts.
At the end of the day, it's marriage is that contract between you and that other person. So it's whatever you all want to fashion that relationship into. Don't worry about what societal structures are out there. Whatever works for you works for you. That's a contract between you and that person. That's a pact between you two. At the end of the day, it's you all that have to work everything out. The outside forces and variables that are out there are going to be out there. But whatever you all do to work through whatever you need to work through to be together, if your singular goal is to be together long term, forever, what have you, then work out those ways to find that middle ground. Work out a way to make it work. That's my final thought. You know, it's your thing. Do what you want to do.
I can't tell you
who to sock it to.
It's your thing.
That's my long-term partner. I will forever be in a threesome with, yes, me, whoever partner I get, and my Rose toy.
Rosette?
No.
Yes,
Y'all know how I feel about Rosette. Rosette?
Man, fuck Rosette. Rosette, man, she
Rosette will always have to be in the relationship.
Let me tell you something about Rosette.
Always be there.
No, because Rosette will fuck around and have y'all getting divorces and shit sometimes, man.
Rosette understands her role, so no, she won't. She understands her role.
No, I'm saying some people are open to Rosette. Other people, you know what I'm saying, they don't want Rosette nowhere near their bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they be getting jealous.
Better let Rosette do her thing.
That's not like a personal problem. Like, if you're not down with Rosette, then I need to find somebody else. Because why are you not? She is very friendly.
See what I'm saying? No, let me tell you something. Honey Pack will crack somebody back. You hear me? That's it. Honey Pack will crack somebody back. You dig?
I'm starting like you endorsing Pack, bro. I'm starting to feel like
I am. I'm endorsing you. Fucking right. I'm trying to endorse the Honey Pack. You damn straight. Blue Chew, Honey Pack, whatever the hell to go get y'all going. But the root that Q said, what was that root that you said, Q?
Cheney root.
Cheney root.
Cheney root.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Cheney root, whatever the fuck root. Hey, whatever get the shit going. You dig? Fuck all that. I'm with it.
I'm sure that's what you're trying to do if you're taking the Honey Pack.
Hey. Hey.
Kelso, I don't have that problem. I
don't know who Kelso been talking to, because I don't got that issue.
Rose has got y'all with Callus Clitoris do the math. Wow. Yo, Kelso, you are fighting a losing battle with them. I'm not even gonna get Gawk 2000 makes it a force.
That can be part of
the party.
Not Gawk 2000.
J58. Shout out to J58.
You know, the Gawk, it's the same. the people that make the Gawk 2000 and the Rose toy is the same company. Just I'm just saying.
Okay, so Carnage and Q, final thoughts. Yeah, because okay.
It's the same company.
Communication. Check your life. Check your life. Before you trying to check somebody else, check your life. You know what I mean? Like she said, do some discovering, your own self-discoveries, find out who you are. Don't just jump in the microwave and expecting like a full cooked meal. Like there's bound to be some real fucked up toxic shit going on in your microwave marriage or your little put together chick. What is that? The oodles and noodles?
Oh, the ramen noodles.
Yeah, the ramen noodles. Niggas is like getting ramen noodle married. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you don't need that. You need real quality over quantity, man. These are some of the poison trappings that they've been having us in. No quality, everything is just, so people should learn each other more, figure each other out, love yourself enough to not fall in love with somebody you're not gonna love for the rest of your life.
Rapper,
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Q, you got
in the back.
No, that's a fact. Q, you got anything to say? We said now niggas don't remember what ramen noodles are. Yeah, he got the bag. Oh shit.
Oh, I know somebody ain't trying to rag. I know we ain't trying to rag.
No, that's Kelso, man. Kelso crazy. Yo, Q, you got
up a
anything to
ramen
say?
noodle right now.
No, I agree with.
Kelso got the ramen noodle macaroni flavor right now. The macaroni and cheese ramen noodle, he cooking up right now. Fuck out of here.
Vienna sausages. With the Vienna sausages inside.
Nah, he's straight Vienna sausages on that shit.
No, I agree with Steph.
Y'all crazy. Yeah, crazy.
I know, but I agree with Steph though. Don't let nobody tell you what to do in your relationship, what society is. Oh, I'm supposed to get married this age. I'm supposed to hold a home at this age. I'm supposed to have children at this age.
Oh.
Do you. Do what makes it right for you and your significant other.
Word.
That's what's important.
Don't harm nobody.
Exactly, because when it came to Carnage and I, everybody was trying to. There was some people were saying like, we wouldn't make it. Oh, I give y'all 3 years after. This is after our wedding. We give y'all 3 years. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Niggas had a timeline.
They had a timeline for us. Like, y'all not gonna make it.
I knew y'all niggas. Y'all knew y'all niggas was gonna be together forever, man. Like, remember, I used to be at your house. I broke bread with y'all. I already knew that was it. Like,
we didn't worry about it.
I wasn't worried about that shit.
We known each other 21 years, and then 10 years of marriage. Exactly, 10 years of marriage on paper. But we already had that commitment with each other.
Yeah, Kelso got jokes.
Kelso, what? Man.
No, he said he got that mac and cheese ramen. I'm about to tap in. No, y'all crazy, man.
Yeah.
Word the mother.
Velveeta ramen over here.
Yeah, so do what's best for you and your family, and make it right with you guys. It's not about what's traditional, because traditional, I think it didn't even work in so-called traditional marriage. They wasn't even real with their marriage. And modern marriage is just it's not real with the modern marriage. Just be true to who you are, that you could be true to who your partner is. That's what it is. I feel.
Well, J50, no, that's facts, man.
Shout out to Kelso on the chat. You know what I mean? I like how you chatting in, Kelso. Keep doing your thing. Make sure you say some rhymes for somebody. Don't be greedy. To the needy, my nigga.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I love Kelso. Now you got a new friend, Kelso. I hope you understand this.
Oh man.
I hope you understand this. You got a new friend. You better be a cool motherfucker, man.
Yo, J58 said normalcy works. Social media marriages ruins lives. And you know what?
I agree.
Fact.
I was just about to say that in my final thought. It's something towards those lines.
It can only ruin what you let it ruin. I look at them cookie cutter things on the screen all the time, and you know it's not real. Like, we from a generation before social media. If you got to post every little thing, every big thing, everything you eat, like, you got that much time to be posting, you're not happy. Like, who got that kind of time?
Right.
No. It's people fall for it because they're envious of it. And it's like, we know it's not real, just like we knew cartoons and movies was fake. These new generations be thinking everything they see is real. How?
Thank you.
Bars.
Thank you.
Bars.
I agree.
Reese on it.
It's not social media. It's the people who make social media real for them. Like, I could look at people all day and be like, okay, like, I don't care about their relationship. Like you said, it's about me and mine. When I go home at the end of the day, it's me and mine. Like, them rich people can't do that for me.
Quick thing on that. So, because me and my husband have like had this conversation, because I'm a social media person, and I just always been that. I don't know why, but I like sharing my life and whatever. Like, not even the show out or whatever, but I just like showing my life. So if you were to follow me on Instagram, majority of my Instagram is my daughter. I love posting. I love posting her big milestone. I love sharing that because, like, I want people to be happy as I am. I want people to see that and all that. I always post my food because I love cooking. So I'm always posting, like, what the fuck I made for dinner or whatever he made me for dinner.
Yeah, I be seeing that shit. I be seeing that. Yo, y'all niggas be
I know,
posting
you be hungry,
all
don't
type
you?
of,
You be hungry.
you fucking
You be
right.
hungry.
You
I know
blood
you be
clot.
hungry.
But let me tell you
I
something.
know.
If you post the vegan chopped cheese, me and you gonna fight. Don't
I
ever
would
post
never.
that shit on
That would
here
never.
and have that on my
Never.
motherfucking news feed.
Post
I
it,
don't want
sis.
that.
Post
Sir,
it, sis.
I don't eat
Post
anything.
it, sis.
I don't.
Got him with the vegan chopped cheese. God damn, bro.
Yeah, like,
Just
so,
let them
like,
make
so
that
our
shit.
page, like,
Motherfucker.
both of our pages are private. The only people that will see it is, of course, people that we accept to, like, follow us and
your
all of
family,
that.
right.
Besides that, it's private because, like, I don't want everybody to see my daughter. I just want the people that I know, like, to see her. I don't want everyone to see what the hell I'm doing or whatever. I don't make it public or all that shit. I just want people that I fucks with, that I know fucks with me and whatnot, to see my shit. The people that I see that post every little thing, I'm just like, okay, some of these stuff, like, you could have just left a little private. Like, you didn't have to, like that's like me if my daughter, like, uses the bathroom for the first time. I'm gonna post that. No, like, that's weird. But there's people out here that will do shit like there's people out here that will do shit like that, and it's just weird to me. Like, I'm not gonna post everything, but, like, when she first started walking, of course posted that shit. But my girl's walking. But help me, Jesus, because I don't know who's gonna stop her now.
Yo, Smiley, you is stupid. Yeah, I ain't messing with you.
I'm just saying.
No. But let me just put my final thoughts.
Try to make it about, I want this relationship that they got. Oh, he bought her a new Bentley. Why my man ain't buying me a Bentley? Then you end up losing a good man because you trying to live the life
like
that
other
you see
people
on social media.
Exactly.
But your stuff is beautiful. That's beautiful, right? But you setting a tone that wasn't even in your relationship already. So if you weren't buying me a Bentley already, and I see somebody else get a Bentley now, all of a sudden I'm mad at you. I'm gonna break up with you. No, we're gonna be broke together.
Well, guys, I've enjoyed this. Thank you, Reese and Marcus. Thank you, Carnage Q. Thank you, Smiley. And even though Shinobi just bounced, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's still that's still the homie, man. You know what I'm saying?
With a name like Shinobi,
shout out to
come on,
Shinobi.
Shinobi Ninja, man, here today, not right now. He took a nap. Leave the man alone.
He legit did. He is actually legit taking a nap. He's legit taking a nap.
Well, let me just do my final thoughts real quick. Yeah, discipline. I got you. Like, yo, I'll write a Tribe Called ad. Like, yo, stop. Shit. Like, yo, man. Like, yo, you only doing that shit. Nah, let me stop. But guys, I will say this for my final thought. Everybody here is right. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to marriage, I say it like this. You do have to know that person inside and out. Marriage is not the same as dating. Okay, now we live in a society where it's everybody fucking everybody, generation EFE. Like I just heard a song from what's her name? Sexy Red talk about like people rapping about how they coochie stink. Cheeks is rapping about how they coochie stink. What kind of new shit is this? Nah, my nigga. Nah, wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big advocate on that, but y'all already know that. But getting back to this shit, marriage is nothing to play with. It is a sacrament between man, woman, and God, at least from how I know it. You know what I'm saying? There are other marriages or other unions, and I do highly respect those as well, because as human beings. Although when I'm talking about actually, as far whether it's traditional or I guess within this modern age, marriage is still marriage. You still have to take vows. You know what I'm saying? Under God and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. That's what I believe personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't even joke around when it comes to marriage like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and let's not skip the whole cheating shit, because cheating is another thing as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to sit there and call yourself being married, have those rings and all that other shit, whether you go to City Hall or you do the fucking the show or whatever have you, after all that is done and gone, after all the fucking vacations, the honeymoons and all that shit, when you come back, you have to face reality that you're with this person for the rest of your life, or, you know, unfortunately, hopefully not divorce. You know what I'm saying? We don't advocate divorce here. You stick it the fuck out. There's gonna be good days, there's gonna be bad days, but as long as you can weather that storm, y'all will be all right. Stop marrying because the pussy good. Stop marrying because the dick good. You know what I'm saying? Stop marrying because the tongue make you fuck up your lungs. Stop getting married for all the wrong reasons. Be married because that don't be married to the person that you can live with. Be married to the person that you can't live without. You dig? If you feel you can't live without that person, if you feel that person is your lifeline, yeah, there's times when you feel like you want to strangle that person. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't see yourself living without that person, then that's your person. That's what should happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my final thought, man. That's my take on it. But that ends the episode right here. What is your Catholic lyrics? Divorce saves lives. What?
And this is why I say honey packs.
What is you Catholic lyrics? Okay.
You just contradicted yourself, but anyway.
No, I didn't. I didn't contradict shit. Like you say, honey packs does work, but I didn't say that honey packs was gonna save a fucking marriage.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I probably did. I don't know, but I was bullshitting
several times.
I was bullshitting several fucking times.
Run it back, son, boy.
No, but guys, this ends the episode of Random Thoughts. This right here was a great episode. I thank everybody for joining us. Tune in next week as we actually start a new series, the Wines and Millennial series. This one is going to be very, very interesting and very near and dear to my heart, since I love alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And I work in the business of alcohol. You know, and I like to see people get drunk off alcohol because they do stupid shit. And stupid shit is what makes the world go round. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna start with I know. It's gonna be episode 5-11, Wines and Millennials, the decline of beer sales. Yep. We'll be talking about the declining beer sales, basically. Excuse me?
What area specifically of beer sales declining? Because out here it seemed like they're increasing.
Absolutely.
No, overall, like
from an overall perspective.
Oh
yeah, they didn't take care.
Oh, y'all need to take a visit.
Yeah, visit.
Beer sales among the millennials.
I think you'll get drunk once you cross the border into Florida. Once you go right into Florida, you'll be drunk instantly.
I mean, again, your governor makes you want to drink
intoxication.
And smoke. I don't blame him.
Huh?
I say your governor makes you want to drink and smoke. I don't blame him.
He's probably on the L right now.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
with the drink in hand.
Yeah, I can't blame him though.
What's that drink y'all was talking about? That rose, whatever that joint was.
This is Florida.
Jose?
He have a blunt.
Yeah, he probably got
He
the
got
blunt.
one and
He
drink.
got
I
a
don't blame him.
wine. You know what I mean? He's coming out of the AA meeting.
You know what I mean?
That's great. Great.
Oh man.
Great.
Well, anyway, it's episode 5-11. Wines and millennials. Why are beer sales declining? That's the actual heading. Why are beer sales declining? And basically, we're talking about millennials. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not just talking about anybody in general. We're gonna actually pinpoint just millennials in this because, like, now they just it's like they're drinking either IPAs or something else other than regular beers, and there are reasons. So we're definitely gonna get into that next week. But I like to actually thank, you know what I'm saying, Carnage Q, you know what I'm saying, the Scots and Smiley and Shinobi for joining us. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. You know, guys are more than welcome to come back anytime. Just holler at us. You already know. Thank you for support. Thank you. Shout out to all the randos. New, old, day ones, all y'all, man. So for the Scots, Carnage and Q, Smiley, Adviz, aka ADV, aka Young Ad in the building, aka the Black Acronym, and all that, and Stephanie Gale, aka your mother's favorite lover, aka the #1 Baltimore Ravens fan. You already know this is your boy, the LYR to the ICS, the lyrics signing off. See you next week, y'all. Peace.
I do this in one take. Thought I told you that these bitches ain't shit. Best stay focused on your money. I thought I told you that these niggas ain't shit. One day they fighting with you, next they running. Tell me how I'm supposed to trust you around my bitch. Ain't never said that I was into sharing. It's such a shame cause I would love a wife and kids. I'd probably reach 1 million before marriage. Fuck that love and marriage. I'ma do this in one take. Thought I told you that these bitches ain't shit. Best stay focused on your money. I thought I told you that these niggas ain't shit. One day they fighting with you, next they running. Tell me how I'm supposed to trust you around my bitch. Ain't never said that I was into sharing. It's such a shame cause I would love a wife and kids. I'd probably reach 1 million before marriage. Fuck that love and marriage. I'ma stay married to the grind. I guess that's love and marriage shit. This marriage ain't loving all the time. We living in a dark place. I'm just trying to find my way. I might fall, but listen closely. I won't stop till I'm in first place. Swear I'ma be the fucking best to ever do this shit. Go off on tangents every time I get a mic and shit. Get on these stages, drop these vocals when I talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. I could never make these things up. Till you walk in my shoes, you can't judge. It's been up and down, he's been out of town, so she keep me around. Yeah, she keep me around. She want me to checking my phone, violating, yeah, she all on my phone. Violating, yeah, she all on my phone. Violating like she paying a bill. Ask me if there's something she should know. Yeah. Ask me if there's any other hoes. Whole time, you know she got a nigga right. All up in the Texas like you better keep my pussy tight. Whole time, you know she got a nigga right. All up in the Texas like you better keep my pussy tight.